All right, cool.
Okay, yeah, sounds good to me.
So, well, so basically, I was telling Dave the whole idea behind this, and now that I got you guys in a quote unquote room together, is I was picking.
I see a rabbit? I think I saw a
Air
rabbit.
quotes.
There's two of
Those were air quotes.
Those are air quotes.
Bunny ears.
Let's just talk about songs that are like mean something to us. Me personally, the song that I was talking about, the video that I uploaded was the first time I'd ever seen that song, and my first real introduction to DEVO as a band. And I was telling Dave that DEVO was the first band that I ever really considered was like I was a real fan of. They were like my band. You know, people had turned me on to the Stones. DEVO was something I discovered for myself. So that's the basic premise of all this. So I'm going in.
Then I have to pick a new song.
I like the song you picked.
We like the song you picked. That's the thing.
I know, but you went into the Wayback Machine. I didn't know we were going into the Wayback Machine.
No, but the thing is, well, now you know. So next time, just, be prepared. So, I mean, now I can articulate it better that I'm not on Facebook. That's not something I could really articulate on Facebook. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
But I can articulate it now that we're talking. But now that we're talking, maybe we just, Mr. Director's Pants.
Look,
kind of like see how it goes.
No, we pick some songs and we listen to the songs. So let's talk about those songs.
Okay. Cool.
You are obviously going to talk about DEVO.
Yes.
All right. Dave's going to talk about that chick. I think I don't particularly like that song, but we'll get to that.
I didn't like your song either, Tony.
All right. Let's fight, man. Let's fight.
I'm clicking out of this bullshit.
Deep is chat room.
So, damn.
Somebody trying to keep us in check here.
Say again?
Somebody's going to keep us in check here.
Well, the thing is, that's the whole point. It's I don't think anyone should really keep us in check. I think that we should have like an open discussion. I knew you guys would be good for it. And that's why I kind of brought it up. I was also telling Dave, I think I've told... You drinking cough syrup? You okay?
Yeah, I'm down with the shine, man. Down with the shine.
No, let me ask you this. You don't have the virus, do you?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, okay. All right. Good.
Hey, do you want a kiss?
Well, the thing is, I'm very trusty in my genetics that it's like...
it ain't got nothing to do with this, buddy. I mean, good luck to you, but if that's what you...
I don't think I can get it, so...
I'm waiting until they come out with a fucking vaccine.
Well, we'll see if that happens.
It will.
No.
Science. Trust science better than other things.
So, all right. So who wants to go first? Who wants to talk about their song first and why? Like, why?
I nominate Dave.
All right.
All right. I'll do it. Hi, folks. My name's Dave, and the reason I chose the song I chose, well, you're probably wondering what song I chose. I'll tell you. It's called Maps by Ya Ya Ya. The Ya Ya Ya's. Yeah, yeah, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yes. Yeah, 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 yeah. Anyway, the song Maps, which was popular about 16 years ago, 15 years ago, and it was very popular at the time, but I never really got into it at that time. I got into it about 6 months ago, and I found it on, I don't know, YouTube suggested it to me, and I played it and really, really liked it for some reason. And
let's give it a listen.
For some reason, I don't know why. It's a very simple song. It builds. It's got one of those
crescendo.
Yeah, crescendo. Thank you.
Yeah, it does.
The vocabulary coming back at you.
It just takes 4 minutes to do it. And...
Oh, I'm sorry, Tony. You don't have that kind of time.
Tony's a busy man.
I'm getting gray over here.
So anyway, in preparation for this show, I did some research on Wikipedia because Wikipedia knows everything.
Wiki.
And I found out that MAPS is actually an acronym for My Angus, Please Stay. Now, Angus was the name of the boyfriend of the chick who sings the song, Karen O.
Karen O.
Karen O, yep.
She does have a great voice.
She does have a really good voice, and she gets very emotional in the video. And according to Wikipedia, those tears that she was crying were real tears because her boyfriend was late to the filming of the video. And she was very upset, and they ended up breaking up shortly after that. So she's available, fellas. Anyway, I don't know if that's the case anymore, but she was really broken up that he wasn't there, and so she was really crying at the time they filmed the video. What are we looking at?
Yeah. It's the video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, is there anything in particular about the lyrics that you like? Is there any like particular line that sticks out and sticks in your head?
I don't love you like they don't love you like I love you, which is the chorus, which she sings over and over and over and over. And
yeah,
over.
too many times, exactly.
All right, I'll give you that, Tony.
Although her voice is haunting, and the song definitely works for her. I would have liked to hear, I don't know, a better guitar solo, and Jack's gonna make fun of me for this, but I'd like to hear the bass a little bit more.
More bass.
So,
more cowbell.
The funny thing is, like through our whole career as in a band together, Tony always said, I would have liked to have heard a better guitar solo. I've been hearing that.
Oh, Jack.
Oh, I know. But all right, cool. So Mel's never heard the song, so we're gonna play it real quick.
Oh, cool.
I'm going back. Like, I don't know if I'll upload the songs for copyright infringement, but I guess like having a reference to listen to would help.
Yeah, I mean, I know some people put up the whole damn song and then they make critiques throughout the whole song, and they, you know, like some of these black kids have never heard Led Zeppelin. You watch them.
Oh yeah, the reaction.
Sit there and listen to the songs. It's freaking hilarious. Like, man, that guy knows how to play the drums.
Yeah, it's awesome, right?
Yeah.
Guys, stop working for just a second.
Here it comes.
Rolling, ready?
Oh, he sounds like Jack.
Oh, the song was also featured on Guitar Hero at one point. A little bit of trivia for you.
Yeah, not my favorite, you know, genre of music is things that make it the Guitar Hero.
I'm just saying.
I love you, Dave. I'm you know, I'm just trying to be open and honest about my feelings.
Hey, wait till we get to your song, Tony boy.
All right, buddy.
The part I like coming up here.
With the air guitar again. Four minutes later.
Sorry, I fell asleep.
No. Have you heard that before?
When John asked us to pick a song, he didn't say choose, you know, your favorite song. He just said choose.
No, that's true. That's true.
It's not my favorite song, but it's a good song.
She's got a good voice. It actually reminds me of some Pink Floyd stuff. That's why I want to hear guitar soloing. You know, I want a laser show, man. I almost want a laser show with her voice.
She does have a really good voice.
Well, I've listened to a few other songs by them since that.
I did try one other song. I did try another.
Yeah.
And it was terrible. But I'll look around. There'll be something. There'll be something.
You know, agree to disagree.
Okay.
I was telling Dave before you got on, I kind of, you know, I didn't really explain the whole concept to you guys. I just said, come up with 3 songs and what. And
oh, I only came up with 1.
No, well, or each of us comes up with 1 song each. So, like, it's tomorrow night, right?
Tomorrow.
So, anyway. But
I could pick up another one, easy.
I guess what it should be is like we could do like a different category each time we do it, like a song that you love so much you would defend it to the death.
Huh.
You know what I mean? And just and hopefully it's a song that one of the other guys doesn't like, and it's like we can really get visceral, argue about, like, you know.
That sounds like fun. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. So
I don't mean to rip into Dave. Dave has an excellent taste in music. It's just I didn't particularly like that song.
right, and it's not anything that any of us is going to really take personally either, right?
No, I'll for real come and kick your ass.
Is that you, Tony?
What?
With the sound effects?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. I did not expect that at all. It's like...
It's a little something I decided to...
This is awesome.
I'm very limited on what I can do, but...
Dude, but really? It's like, but that really sounds cool. That adds like a really cool dimension to this whole thing. Excuse me. So
now I feel left out. I've got a whole folder of sound effects. I can find it, but
you know how many hours ahead I had to turn on my lava lamp?
well, who's next? Who's up?
I'll go.
Tony should be up.
I
nominate Tony.
All right. So the song I nominated was "Fuck Me Up." So right there, you gotta say it's gonna be a great song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you're 12.
Yeah. Animal fuck like a beast. Wasp is so cool, man. They were terrible too.
Wasp, yeah.
Yeah. So honestly, I did glance at the Wikipedia. This guy's from the Midwest. He's St. Louis guy. He's got a St. Louis jazz kind of sound to him. Pokey LaForge, something like that. I only just discovered him, but the song's been around for a while, and I really dug it. Very Tom Waits, so you know that's right up my alley.
It's very. I consider it to be like a very bluesy rockabilly, like a
a
lot
of rockabilly in there too. Yeah. Yeah.
When you posted it, it was the first time I'd ever heard it too. And the thing is, I gave it a listen again when I got home tonight before going on, because I was like, all right, I'm familiar with Dave's song.
And you know when he's crying in the video, those are real tears.
Oh, there you go, Tony. There we go. It's for you.
But it was like I'd gotten home and I hadn't smoked yet. And then hearing that, I need something to fuck me up. It was like right when...
Yeah, it was something like that.
I was like, okay, yes, I can see why that song resonated with me like at that moment. I mean, the music was good, I liked it and everything, but when that happened, it's like that's a memory I'll always have with this song.
Cool.
So
that's cool.
Synchronicity, man.
It hasn't been around that long because that video was just uploaded in January of this year.
Yeah, it's not that old. He's been around, I think, about 10 years or so. But I think he's only just gotten 1 or 2 albums under his belt. There's another song he does that Something in the Water. I really dig that one too. But I'll have to say that one for another time.
Indeed.
We're going to do this every night, right?
I can't. I don't know.
Once a week, maybe.
1 or 2. I mean, once we get with it,
as often as possible.
Yeah.
All you have to do is be like, "Are you available tonight?" Okay, we're not. All right, we're not.
Yeah.
We're not doing it tonight, but maybe tomorrow.
Remember how we'd have those discussions in Messenger and stuff like that on Facebook? We could just do it like this. Like, what's the difference?
Yeah.
we'll like get the hang of it, you know. So. And
So who's good criticism of the song that I listened to?
I didn't like it, but I don't like Tom Waits and that rockabilly blues folk punk shit. Anyway, that's me.
Yeah.
It's genre of music that rubbed me the wrong way more than the song itself.
Yeah, I guess we see what you're saying.
That's just me though. I mean, I
Is
like
there-
more techno emo shit.
Is there a particular reason why you're like don't like that genre of music? Is there
Tom
something
Waits
about it
himself.
that-
Tom
Oh,
Waits
yeah.
personally insults me.
really?
He's offensive to me.
Oh.
I've actually heard him insult Dave.
The thing is, like, I really don't know if you guys are kidding around or
No, I really don't like Tom Waits.
no, but I thought, did he really insult you? It was-
No.
You know, you guys kind of
But
bumped.
he hasn't had much of a chance yet. Maybe after he sees this.
So
I'm emailing him.
It'll be something in the comments by Tom Waits.
Tom Waits is to Dave what Dickie Barrett is to me.
Okay. See, I like the Bostons. I've got no problem with them. With that.
I don't have a problem with them. I don't have a problem with people liking them. But Dickie Barrett and I go like he. I was in a mosh pit. They were opening up for the Beastie Boys.
Oh,
Way back when, like right after Shake Your Head came out.
nice.
Dickie Barrett was like, he stepped on my hand and he kicked me in the face because I was like right on the stage.
Oh.
Yeah.
My friend Quinn broke his arm at a Boston show in Providence.
Not surprising. Not surprising. It was like such a meathead pit. It was awful.
You're supposed to get beat up in a pit.
He's got a point.
A little bit, but getting kicked in the face by the guy who's singing, like, you didn't have to do that. That was kind of a
I'm trying to remember some shows back in the day. I don't know.
bag move.
I've definitely thrown beers at people myself. That's usually the band I'm playing with, though.
You're gonna throw a ball in costume.
I wonder how many beer cans are still up in that ceiling over there at the,
I know, right?
the Sound Museum.
Jesus.
So what song did you pick, Johnny?
Well, all right. So here's the whole thing.
All right, I don't want to criticize right
I
away,
have a
but
huge history with this song. I got a huge history with the song. I first saw it on Fridays. Dave says he remembers Fridays. I don't know if you remember Fridays, Tony.
There's a chance I saw that episode even.
Yeah.
no, I was outside having fun on Friday nights.
No, well,
Well,
like when you were 10,
again.
you were like 10 or 11 years old. Fridays was it was
Old enough to get in the channel, yeah.
it was ABC's version of Saturday Night Live, and it was on Friday nights.
Yeah, no, I legit never saw it. I was always out on Friday night, seriously.
Okay, so
From like 11 on.
all right.
I remember the pharmacist. Remember the pharmacist character?
Take a pill.
Take a
Take a pill. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. No, you got a backache? Take a pill. It was
Very pro drugs.
it was really, really fun. Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, they were like they went above and beyond Saturday night. I think Larry David got a start on there too. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, I think so.
You know, but
Okay, that tickled something in my brain, yeah.
So anyway, I saw there was the first time I'd ever seen DEVO, and it was like I was just blown away because they were acting all robotic. I was really into science fiction, and their whole shtick was like they were like radioactive cleanup guys, so they'd always wear the weird jumpsuits. They were always doing videos and things like that. And
That's not a gimmick, though.
was that?
I said, that's not a gimmick, though.
No, well, it is. It absolutely is. But it's like you got to understand, for a 10-year-old, that's what got me into this band. It was the gimmick of like the whole band, just just kind of like acting as one unit. You know.
Did you ever get into the Church of De-Evolution?
Me?
Yeah.
It was
sort of it was a phony cult. It didn't really exist, but they always wrote about it in their albums and album covers and
yeah, it's like, what's the name? The bass player Jerry Gazal talks about it a lot. You know, the DEVO
Yes.
was like de-evolution, and the whole idea was, it was almost like, you know how today we talk about things like the Quentin Tarantino universe. That's
Yes.
something that exists in his universe. I think DEVO was trying to create that kind of a universe at the time too.
Definitely.
I mean, almost like it's like, this is something that really doesn't exist outside of DEVO, if you will. Like the weird hats and stuff, the weird style and shit that they did. But like, there's a lot of things about this song that I really, really, really love. First off, it's like my connection to it from my childhood, obviously, which was really, really cool. Secondly, it was like a really cool, there's the really cool guitar part in the middle where it's like, it's the break. And I just remember the guitar player just being featured on Fridays. And I was like, wow, that's really, really cool. And how he's playing it. And he's just so calm about it and so cool about it. And it was, you know, it made me gush, you know, when I was a kid.
You went all fanboy.
Yeah, I went all fanboy at that point. I was like sold. I was sold on the Church of De-Evolution at that point.
Yeah, I mean, a similar song for me would be the Cars. I guess it's just what I needed. Type song, you know the one I mean.
Yep, I guess that's what I needed.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that when I was about 10, and that kind of spoke to me a little bit. But unfortunately, the Cars never lived up to that. But
you don't like the Cars?
They're all right.
I think their first two albums were beautiful.
Yeah,
I didn't get into them after that.
Yeah, they didn't pan out.
Well,
But DEVO, you know, hey, not my first choice, but when I heard that song, I was like, oh yeah, I remember this song, man. It's fucking, it was a good tune, man.
It's got a cool riff. So also, there's one line in particular that really I really love. It's towards the end, and he says, the beginning was the end, because the earth is all we know. The ape regards his tail because he's stuck on it. Half a goon and he repeats until he fails. Half a goon and half a god. A man's not made of steel. And it's like that one particular line, half a goon and half a god, where he's talking about like the evolution. I think that's like a perfect way to sum up like human beings. We're like half a goon and half a god, basically. It's like, it's evolution in its process. We're not fully gods yet, but we're like half a goon and half a god. I think that's just such a cool line.
I wonder what that sound could be.
Pass that bong over.
Don't smell that. It smells like shit on the carpet.
I remember growing up, we had a video disc player, and one of the video discs we had was a collection of DEVO music videos. And it didn't have that song on it, but it had a bunch of other ones.
That song never had an official video.
It didn't?
No, it didn't.
Because they were a very visual band. Their videos were great.
Extremely.
Whoopee.
I think they were one of the first ones to really experiment with video. Like I remember being like, wow, they're always doing like little films and videos, and stuff.
Right.
They always have films. And you know, they got together after the Kent State shooting because they're all from Ohio.
That was what, 69, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, so
wow.
we can understand. I mean, they were like, they came out in the 80s. They were just going to college at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And, they were all from Ohio, and then that's
they're old fuckers.
Oh yeah, they're like, they're up there. They're probably pushing their 60s now. Most of them are dead. The bass, like all the Casal brothers are dead. You know.
Way to bum us out, John.
Yeah, thanks.
Fuck that. It's like, you know, hey, we're alive, man. So
you know what? You got to either die when you're 27 or live until you're 98.
Right.
There's no in between.
Look at Keith Richards. He's not giving up.
Here's to the next 48 years, and gentlemen. We didn't go in 27, so
I'm 26. I had my birthday the other day.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was Melanie's birthday on
21st.
No, but was it Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday, she turned 26 years old.
Wow. Just couldn't leave that cradle alone, could you, John?
Well, look at it this way.
I couldn't leave that hospital bed alone.
I need someone to take care of me when I get older. So
There you go.
no, but think of it this way. She's no longer half my age. We've already passed that point. When we met, I was 48 and she was 24. She was half my age. Once she turned 25, she was no longer half my age. So
I'm all
Okay.
guys.
yeah, she'll never be half my age again. It's really
Whatever
weird.
gets you through the night.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right.
We love art. Good. We're just into this, you know?
We just
Just
do.
loving the sound effects coming out of Tony's side.
Dude,
Right,
I
it's
am
fucking
so
hilarious.
happy you're doing that. That's
I'm
just
bringing
like-
my sound effects machine next time we do it.
That'd be awesome. This is cool. So cool. So well, I think we just completed our first episode.
Yeah, what's the theme for next time?
Have a vote.
I like the idea of like songs that you would defend into the death. Like what's
That was a good idea.
you know
Make
that's
that
a
the
good
next
title,
topic.
but I don't know if that'll be like a good podcast idea.
Yes, it is a good idea because I would want to listen to that.
We just got the millennial vote.
Dave doesn't like Tom Waits.
This
I like that one. I like that one song there. Hey, little birdie, fly away home. Your house is on fire. Your children are alone. You know that one. Wasn't
Yeah,
down
that's a
by
good
law.
one.
This was a big hit.
That's a good one.
His big hit.
Yeah, he basically would sit down and write an album. He didn't really care about writing hits.
Did you ever see Down by Law?
Yeah.
That's what introduced me to him.
That introduced me to the other guy.
Joe Strummer.
Do you have the fire? The
Oh,
fire?
Roberto Benigni.
Benigni, yeah.
Have you guys ever seen a movie called Night on Earth?
Yes, another Jim Jarmusch film, actually.
Have you seen that, Tony?
I don't think I have.
It's the kid you were mentioning, Umberto Benigni. He's a cab driver in Italy, and he's fucking hilarious. It's like you saw it, Dave, right?
Oh yeah,
So
Yo-Yo and Helmet.
I think
Remember Yo-Yo and Helmet?
Yes. Helmet. Helmet. What kind of name is Helmet?
Helmet, like you wear on your head.
Helmet. How'd you get a name like that? So what is your name? Yo-Yo. Oh, that's a nice one.
All right, I'll have to check that out.
It was really good, and the Italian part of it. Oh my God, that guy was so funny. So.
Everybody see that?
Oh, there's a time
message?
limit?
Yep, we're almost
Not
done.
not for us though. It's just been extended by the host, whoever that is. I think it's you, Melanie. Whatever you did it right.
Stop for the recording soon, so if you guys would like to do outros and then just keep chatting and hanging out afterwards.
So yeah,
Your old boing boing.
where can we find you guys? This is your chance to shamelessly self-promote yourself.
All right. Well, one day, someday in the future, rabidgorilla.com will be alive again. But right now it's down for extended maintenance. Anyway, but you can go to Rabid Gorilla, the YouTube channel, which is just do a search for Rabid Gorilla on YouTube or follow the link that will maybe be in a comment, who knows, down below. But anyway, it's got a lot of local punk rock music and other just really good music from Maine, which is where I'm headquartered. And so rabidgorilla.com or the Rabid Gorilla YouTube channel. That's where you find me.
All right, cool. Tony?
Yeah, probably find me mostly on Cooperstone Badge on Facebook. There's also a YouTube. Haven't posted anything in a long time, but I'm hoping to get to that. Yeah, I mean, I've got a super secret project going on, but I'm not talking about that.
Come on!
But you just talked about it.
What?
You just talked about it. It's not so super secret that we know that it exists. You know what I'm saying? If it was super secret, you wouldn't have mentioned you wouldn't have mentioned it at all.
So stay subscribed, and you'll be able to hear the exciting updates from that.
Tony, you got any SoundCloud out or anything?
Yeah, I'm on SoundCloud too. I believe that's also under Cooperstone Badge. Just about anything I'm putting out is on Cooperstone Badge. Or you can contact me on Facebook. Just regular Tony Shannon at Facebook too.
Okay, and there will be links below as well. So, and then, yeah, you know, you can find me at RockBranded.com. You can buy my merch at swaggercult.com, and you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, all that shit, Twitter and everything. Oh yeah, TikTok too. I'm on TikTok as well, and of course YouTube. So you know, if you guys like this, don't forget to hit the like button and share with your friends and family, and subscribe. And check in with us the next time we do 3 Guys, 3 Songs.
Yay!
Nice. Excellent.
Oh, dude.